Hey guys, welcome back to Good Things Are Coming. So glad that you are here. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different and do a pick a card. Also, please make sure to check out the love and energy readings for each individual sign. So I have everybody already uploaded. So check that out. But if you need extra validation, this pick a card is going to be for you. This is going to be regarding love and prosperity or love and career, guys. So we have 3 piles here. This is going to be pile 1. This is pile 2, and this is pile 3, guys. So if you're new to pick a card, you would just focus on whatever stone or crystal calls onto you. Even if you need to look at the actual cards or the pile itself and try to differentiate which one you are pulled to, please take some time to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a closer look. So this is pile 1, guys. Pile 1, this is your crystal, your stone. That's pile 1. This is pile 2. This is clear quartz, okay? So this is going to be pile 2, guys, and this is pile 3. I think this is jade. I think this one was obsidian, so I'm not really sure, but this is going to be the 3rd pile. All right, so I'm going to give you a few more seconds to choose your pile. Make sure that you're listening to your intuition, okay? Whatever pile calls onto you. All right, if you need more time, please pause that video. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, let me see what we got. All right, you guys, so if you pick this stone or crystal, this is pile 1. Pile 1, you all. So I did pull quite a few oracle decks, okay? I'm gonna pull your moon cards first. Okay, we had 3 of those. Your first card is you're very close to achieving your goal. All right, so that's good, especially for career and prosperity and things like that. That's an excellent omen to have. You're very close to achieving it. You could possibly be manifesting someone or something to come towards you, attracting them naturally even. If that's the case, you're very close to achieving that goal, that intent. Next, we have a time to give rather than take. So they want you to embody a Virgo, their characteristics. They're very practical. So just learn your balancing between your money, your finances, and things like that. And then lastly, we have look at the bigger picture. This is Sagittarius energy. So be a little bit more optimistic as well, because Sagittarius is always have that energy of being optimistic. So make sure that you're being optimistic about your goals, about your future here. Your future is bright. So just make sure that you are being aware of that. Look at all angles as well when it comes to your career and in love as well. So there could be some adjustments that need to be had when it comes to your career and when it comes to your love, okay? You got to figure out what it is that you need in your life, not what you want all the time, okay? So look at the bigger picture. Be optimistic. Be practical as well, because you are you're close to achieving your goal. So also with this card, I'm getting that once you do reach this goal, once you do meet this issue here, I think that this is why they want you to embody a Virgo, because once you receive this gift, this relationship, this career, this whatever, I think that they want you to know what to do with it when you do receive it, guys. So look at all details, look at the bigger picture as well. If this is regarding love, you could be attracting someone that could be coming up soon. I just heard divine. So that could be that you could be attracting a divine counterpart, a soulmate possibly, a twin. You could be coming into union if you are already aware that you're in a soulmate or soul tie relationship with someone, okay? But look at all angles and every detail of the situation here. It's a time to give rather than take, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and pull your love card. I pulled 1 card for you guys for every deck, by the way, every pile. So we have the Holy Grail, stop the endless searching, inner quest. Let's talk about intuition, guys. She reminds me of the High Priestess and regular tarot. So I think with that being said here, I think that they want you to use your intuition when it comes to your love life, possibly, and also your career, your prosperity. You could be trying to become aligned more so spiritually. You may have a gift, or you may also have a path here that you need to take. They want you to stop the endless searching. So that means that they possibly already gave you the downloads that you need in order to get started with this. In order for you to recognize who it is that your divine counterpart is, they may want you to stop the searching because you already have the answers within you, because you're already close to whatever it is, whether you're manifesting a love, whether you're manifesting career, finances, and things like that, progress. Even I think that you know this, the Holy Grail, that's where you find all the answers within yourself. This card is saying it's within you. Okay, I know that's kind of corny in general, but that's what it's saying, guys. A lot of the time, Spirit will give you downloads when you least expect it, okay? If your ears are ringing, I don't know why I feel like I need to say that, but if your ears are ringing, that's validation for you as well. That could be signs that your spirit guides want you to listen to. Whenever you hear your ear ringing, it could be something that you thought about that could be beneficial to you. It could be something that you heard that's beneficial to you. They try to give you numbers and synchronicities, guys. So you have a spiritual path. That's what I'm feeling as well with the High Priestess. But in general, guys, your career will possibly be taken off. You just need to be intricate with the details. You need to make sure that you are being practical with your intentions, because it's coming, y'all. It's coming. All right, so let's head into, I'm gonna move this over to the side, guys. Let's focus on the tarot. So I'm gonna do 2 separate rows here, but these are gonna be intuitive readings, guys. That's how I work best. We have 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. We also have the Fool. Lastly, we have Justice. All right. Okay, then. So just looking at these cards before I even get the next row here, I think that you have realized something within yourself. You're tired of the immaturity possibly that surrounds you, whether that's love or career. I think that when I'm looking at this, I feel career more so, but it just depends on the next row here. But I feel intuitively that you guys possibly are in a career or job that is causing you to juggle money. Possibly it may not be enough, may not be paying you with your worth, or this position possibly keeps you in your head a lot and not in a good way. I think that you'll be leaving that behind, okay, with the 8 of Cups here. I think that you'll be leaving something behind and going on about your path here. I like the fact that this deck here, when you see the 8 of Cups in regular tarot, looks like they're leaving behind something, but you can't see their face. And this deck here, you can see this person's face, and they're persevering and they're focused as well as they go up this mountain away from these cups. So I think that it's going to be something that's good that you will like, okay? Possibly something that will balance you out with the Justice card at the end of the row here. You want to begin again, and I think this is talking about throwing caution to the wind just a little bit and starting something new here. I see that this person is happy. I think that's what you're looking into, guys. I think that you're recognizing that you're going to be welcoming a new change in your life, a new adventure, okay? With the Justice card, it's going to be something that very much balances you out. Also in this deck here, with this card in particular, you see the person is small in the imagery. With this card here, I think that you have possibly cut something off in your life. It could be an individual. It doesn't have to be. But I think with Justice is allowing you to see all things from all angles with the look at the bigger picture card. The scales are here. She has her sword in this card, and she also has her scales. So she'll decide, okay, which way she wants to go about things. And she's the boss, okay? She's the boss. He's the boss of the card here. So what I think that you're leaving immaturity behind. 3 of Cups is, 3 friends or 3 people, celebrating things like that, which is great. But I think that this is going to be something that you're going to celebrate when you do move on to the next step. But again, I see a career or a job that keeps you possibly in negative energy. Maybe that's why we have optimism here as well. I think that you'll be looking forward to something else, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the second row. We have the Empress. Excellent. The Empress. We have the 5 of Wands. Okay. We have the Princess of Wands, which is really the Page of Wands in this deck. We have the 7 of Cups here. And lastly, we have the 5 of Cups. So for those who are in a soul connection with someone, this is something that you probably already know. This is nothing brand new. With the Empress coming out here, I feel like you already know this. This is your path here to be the Empress. But also when it comes to love, I think that with this road, this is more so about love and persevering. With it being under 3 of Cups, I feel like you are done with this third party foolishness. If that is your story, it doesn't have to be everybody's story. But if you were caught up in a third party situation, or if you were caught up in a friends with benefits, guys, this is also for that. Or immaturity, if you're caught up with people that just did not give to you, did not commit completely to you, I think that you are realizing that, because guess what? You are the Empress, okay? So with the Empress being there, I think that you've realized that and you've grown out of the situation here. With the 5 of Wands here, I think that you're persevering, but you also have a little bit of confliction here, especially with it being under the Two of Pentacles. That's how I interpret things through rows as well. That talks about decisions being made and having conflict. So I think, like I said earlier, with the job that's keeping you in your mind a lot, not in a good way. I feel like you are trying to avoid this. I think that if this is regarding love with someone that possibly may put you consistently in a third party situation, or they may not choose you, or whatever the case is for your story, I think that you have been conflicted, you know, on which actions to take, also conflicted in your mind here. Okay, with this Page of Wands here, that gives me the same energy here, the immaturity with the Three of Cups and the Page of Wands. I think the Spirit has let you know that you are the Empress and you are not to be dabbling with pages of wands. Okay, you are the Empress. What are you going to do with a Page of Wands? I think that you are outgrowing things. This is a pile that is going to be moving on, moving to bigger and better things. Seven of Cups, that's confusion here and options as well. With the Five of Cups here, I think that with this love situation, if this is your story, I feel like intuitively someone has been in and out of your energy with this Page of Wands energy coming up. You don't want anyone that's inconsistent, which is why you want your balance. Also, I feel as though the reason as to why you are in the Seven of Cups energy as well, this person keeps you confused. This person could have had options as well, and they continue to leave you hanging. They left you in this Five of Cups energy, which, as you know, in regular tarot, Five of Cups basically means, you know, kind of like rejection. And I don't want to say that you were rejected. You could have been the one that rejected others. But I feel like they left you in a lack mentality here, like you couldn't have the person that you wanted because they continued to play with you and they were immature. They kept going in and out of your life. Okay, so Spirit is telling you to leave both things. Okay, not only just this career path that you've been juggling with, trying to figure out if this is the right path for you, but also this immaturity. This Page of Wands here it kind of signifies when it comes up in love, it comes up as something that's inconsistent. As quickly as a Page of Wands will come in, is just as quick as it will leave. So that's almost like Knight of Wands energy as well for me, but even worse to me, only because I feel like you know this person is inconsistent in your life. Whoever this is, okay, gives me the same Three of Cups energy, guys. Okay, so you just are tired of not being chosen. You're tired of things not being reciprocal. That's what I'm getting. Balance in your money. You're trying to find balance in your money, and also trying to find balance in your love life. Okay, you don't want to feel like you're left behind. You don't want to feel like you're having to deal with 5 cups when really you deserve 10 cups, guys. You're the Empress. You don't need a Page of Wands. You don't need that, and it's especially when it comes to your love life, but also when it comes to your career here. I think that you'll be moving on to something that's going to fulfill you. You have 8 of Cups here, but again, you deserve 10 of Cups here, even in your career. So I think you're going to be beginning a new adventure, a new opportunity, possibly somewhere where you can be the boss, or at least be in control more of your situation, in control of your finances, in control of your thoughts here, in control of your situation when it comes to your career, your job. You don't want to be in that Five of Cups energy, guys. So that's what I'm feeling. You guys are moving on throughout, guys. And then also we have the Holy Grail, as you guys already saw. So you already know, Spirit has already given you downloads as to what you're supposed to be doing. It could be a spiritual path, because you do have the Empress here. So all I think about now is the Emperor. You're trying to possibly find your Emperor, and you will. Okay, but in due time here, that's what it's basically saying, guys, that you'll be moving on in due time. Okay, let's go ahead and get some advice here for pile 1 here. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to grab all the cards at one time. Okay, so for pile 1, please give me advice. Try not to mess up the whole little board or whatever, the whole setup, because I never get it neat, y'all. But advice for pile 1 here. All right. See, I knew I was going to mess it up. So we have abundance. So again, you already know that you'll be coming into a time in which you will be abundant. You will be able to give rather than take. That means coming out of a selfish energy as well. I think that you will be able to give to other people once you get in control of your life here and in this job here. For those who know that that's regarding career, you know that you have to leave. You know this is not for anybody that's happy at their position, guys. This is going to give you abundance, okay? Give you a lot of abundance, guys. So with that being said, for pile 1, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. You can also find me on Instagram under Good Things Are Coming 710. And also, if you need a personal reading, you know where to find me as well, guys. Thank you so much. And I'm going to move on to pile 2. Pile 2. Let's see what we got. Let's let's see what we got. Pile 2. All right, so if that was your message here, I'm moving on to pile 2, which was the clear quartz. Okay, so this is pile 2, y'all. Pile 2. All right, let me move that over here. Okay, so I did pull quite a few of oracle cards for you, about 3 cards. Okay, so let's see what we have. First card out is work through your fears. That's Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio, you don't have to be. But persevering, okay? We have communication is key. That's Gemini energy, communicating. That could be the fear here, is to communicate what it is that you want in your life. But let's see. We also have luck is on your side here. So Sagittarius. Sagittarius has come out in the other pile as well. So if you were kind of a little not sure which pile to choose, you could have 2 piles here, okay? Could be pile 1 and 2, but either way it goes, we have Scorpio energy, Gemini energy, and Sagittarius. So fire, air, and water. So I think you'll be coming into a time which you can balance all of those things here. But I think that you are trying to persevere through something, okay? And your spirit guides and angels want you to work through your fears here. The fear could be that you're not communicating about the things that you want. You may not be manifesting effectively, okay? Also, to help you with this, if you are afraid of communicating about something that you want here, it's always good to write down your intentions as well. You can, write down what you're grateful for. Sometimes that helps the energy flow. But they want to let you know that you have luck on your side here. So there's something coming into you, a gift. That's what I heard, okay? So make sure that you're communicating what it is that you want, because that helps, your guys to make sure that it's specified to you guys, okay, what you want, what your intentions are. Okay, let's get your love message and see what it is that we have for you. So we have rapture. That talks about finding the pleasure in life. Okay, that could be what the fear is that you feel like nothing is going right. It could be a little bit of pessimism with the Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is like to be optimistic about things. So when they're feeling down, they don't communicate about it because they rather, be uplifted. They don't want to deal with the drama. So with rapture, I think that's talking about having the pleasure of life. Also, this is sensual energy and love energy here. So you could be attracting someone, or you're trying to, guys. So that's what I'm getting for love and career. I think that you are finding a job that works best for you in your career field. I think that you'll be communicating to someone about what it is that you want. This could be about a promotion. This could be about a different position. I think that you're just finding the enjoyment of life, and that also goes into career, guys, and love. So rapture, that's a good oracle card to have. Work through your fears so that you can enjoy the ecstasy of life, okay? So we have death card coming out for the tarot, guys. I'm going to head into your tarot. So that's Scorpio energy right there as well, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and move your love message over here. But we have death energy. Okay, so transforming, that could be the fear. We have King of Swords. You could be an air sign. You could be dealing with the air sign, but that's air sign energy right under Gemini here. We have 6 of Pentacles in the reverse here. Let's get 2 more. We have the Hanged One in reverse. All right, let's go ahead and move that over. And then lastly, for this row, we have 10 of Cups in reverse, guys. Okay, off the bat here, this could be love. I didn't specify which ones I wanted to come out first, but I'm going to intuitively look at this and see what we have. So I think that you're coming out of something, okay? I'm not feeling it from the death card. I'm feeling it from this 10 of Cups in reverse, and also the Hanged One in reverse. The Hanged One in reverse, which is the Hangman in regular tarot, I like that card in reverse, because it seems like you're more enlightened when it's in the reverse. When it's in the upright, it means you're stuck. Okay, but the fact that these last 3 cards came out in the reverse, it means that you came out of something. And you're possibly having to work through your fears to communicate this to someone. And I think this could be your partner. You're coming out of a time in which you feel like you were unfulfilled. Because the 10 of Cups is in reverse. You could have just came out of a marriage. So this could specifically be for people that have gone through a bad breakup or a divorce. Okay, I think that you felt like things were not balanced when it comes to money. in this situation and you want to communicate about that. And I think that you become enlightened about where your Ten of Cups is. Okay, so this is definitely love up here. You're transforming. Okay, you're also needing to learn how to be objective when you communicate to people. So maybe not just communication is key, but how to communicate what it is that you want. If this is not a breakup for you, I think that you're coming into a time in which you realize what your Ten of Cups is no matter what. This could be career for you if the romance isn't resonating, but I'm feeling this is more so romance. I think that financial issues could have been at play and you felt like this wasn't the right relationship for you. You could have also felt like you weren't fulfilled emotionally anyway. And I think this could have been with someone that was an air sign. It could have been a Scorpio here, had Pisces here, water signs here, Pentacles. So almost basically everybody except for fire here, okay? But I think that that is what you're coming into, a time in which you want to transform. You also want to transform your way of talking to people, being a little bit more objective when you talk to people, and also learning as well. I think that in this deck here, I really like the fact that the King of Swords has eyes on its actual armor, because it's not just saying that they think with their mind, but they're also trying to think with their heart. But it's a good balance between the two, because everybody knows the King of Swords is not someone that thinks with their heart. They think with their mind, okay? But this person, I think, is battling both. So I think that that's what you're learning, is that's the fear here, is to learn not just to love with your heart, but love with your mind, and vice versa, guys. So I think you felt like it was an imbalance in this relationship, an imbalance in your love life. If you are single, I think that you realized that you were unfulfilled and you're coming unstuck from this. Okay, you're becoming unstuck, and this is what's causing the transformation, because something ended for you. Maybe this is past energy. Maybe you got out of something with an individual here because they were a little bit too harsh when they talked to you. They may have been a little bit too harsh when it came to their expectations with you. They didn't give as much as you gave. They may have given you 30 and you gave 70, and it was an imbalance here. And you became unstuck from it. You realize this is not my Ten of Cups here, and I'm gonna go ahead and find pleasure and enjoyment, elsewhere. So let's go ahead and get the last set, the last row. So we have Ace of Swords, okay. We have the Six of Cups, all right. We have the Hierophant here, yeah. We have the Six of Swords, yeah, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is a clear story, y'all. So if this does not resonate, this may be the wrong pile for you. You can choose another pile. This is a couple here. As much as King of Swords and Queen of Swords, they don't necessarily talk about being a couple. Usually King of Swords and Queen of Swords are brother and sister in the tarot, actually, if you guys didn't know. However, in this situation here, I think that you could be an air sign and your individual is an air sign, or just that could be just describing how you are as a character, as a person, okay, your character. And I feel like this is also talking about, this is a lot of love and this is romance. I don't even think this is not career, unless this first row here is talking about how you're leaving a job because you felt like it wasn't balanced, okay? I know this is supposed to be prosperity and love, but prosperity can grow from love, okay? It just depends on your situation. So with that being said here, I think that you have cut something off with it being under death here. This is what's coming up for you, or what already has happened. You cut something off, okay? You may have had a soulmate or someone with this King of Swords here, or maybe the issue here, and this is why you ended things, is because you felt like the person that you were involved with or attached to, they didn't possibly work out of their feminine energy, which means that they may not have been as nurturing. They may have just thought with their mind here, and that was the problem with the Six of Cups here. It wasn't enough love, or it wasn't enough being shown, okay? It wasn't any vulnerability, and that was the issue. And it was an imbalanced commitment with the Hierophant here, okay? You also may have spoken to someone as well about this relationship, okay? But I think that you moved on with the Hangman in reverse. Like I said earlier, you came unstuck with something. The Six of Swords talks about moving away from conflict and also moving away, period. You may have actually moved and being objective, okay? With it being under the Ten of Cups in reverse, you realized that this was not the Ten of Cups that you needed. I think that you realized that this was not going to end the way that you needed it to end, and you had to cut something off. She has blood on her suit. As you can see in the Queen of Swords imagery here, she is not afraid to cut somebody off, and that's what you did. With the Ace of Swords in the beginning here, I think that this is talking about a completion of a cycle, completion of this path that you had with this individual. Okay, you're tired of it not being balanced. I think this person may have had intimacy issues as well. And it's funny because the two eyes are on the chest here. It still reminds me of someone that possibly wants to work out of their heart space, but I guess the mind here is really what the problem is. They're working out of their mind too much, and it caused you issues. It could also be financial burdens as well in this relationship, but I think that you had to be objective and leave something behind. You picked up your stuff and go. If you have a child or 2 children here, you picked up your kids and left. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So if this is not your story, this is not your story here. This is not your pile. But this is definitely about a relationship that was ending, or a partnership that was ending because there was not enough balance and not enough nurturing, not enough care. Not saying this person didn't care about you or vice versa, but I think they definitely have problems with intimacy. They have problems being vulnerable, and they rather think of logical things than to think about their heart space and how they're feeling. Okay, so it was just an imbalance, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some advice. This is a clear story, guys. So pile 2, please give me advice for pile 2. Pile 2, please give me advice. Let's go ahead and get a card for advice. See what other steps that you need to take. But I feel like you already made the step that you needed. Okay, and maybe you're fearful of knowing that this is what you need to do, and now it's time for you to do it. Be assertive, try to come out. Okay, so that's going to be your advice. Be assertive. So that means working through your fears and communicating what it is that you want. You don't want someone that's just cold. You don't want someone that doesn't know how to work with money or doesn't know how to reciprocate the right way. You feel like you were stuck in a situation, so you had to walk away. You had to be objective. Even if you love this person dearly, this is an ending here that I see here that's already happened, that you are already done with, guys. So be assertive with this person, okay, and why it is that you need to do this, why it is that you feel this way, why it is that you had to take those steps, guys, because that'll allow you with your abundance. And I think the reason why I didn't get a lot of career energy from this is because this person may have blocked your abundance. That's possible. Okay, and you may need to recover before you can focus on finances, guys. So that has been your reading, pile 2. Thank you so much. I love you much. If you need a personal reading that is specific to you and only you, you can comment below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as well if you're new to my channel. And you can also find me on Instagram and DM me there if you need to, guys. Thank you so much, pile 2. Let's go ahead and move on to pile 3. Because I don't know how to edit every single video here, I would cut this out, but y'all just gonna see me move the cards. Y'all already know, okay? Let's go ahead and move on to pile 3. Okay. So, if this is your pile, this is the Jade, I believe, here. If this is your pile, this is pile 3. We've moved on to pile 3. All right, so I did pull a few oracle cards for you guys. Let's start off with your moon cards. See what they say. So first we have emotions are running high. You could be a water sign, don't have to be. I'm not judging, but I get water sign energy strong off of this. And I also get Virgo. I don't know why. Virgo, Pisces. I get Cancer, sometimes Scorpio, but not so much. Pisces energy. I don't know why I had to say that twice, but emotions are running high about something. This could be about your career. This could be about love, but I think that you are feeling like something needs to give, something needs to change. Okay, next card we have conclusions are within reach. All right, so I feel like, yeah, that's strong. You may be looking for seeking some answers, some clarity about something. I think it's clarity because I feel like a confusion here. Okay, so that's why we have conclusions are here, because emotions are running high. You don't know what to do. There could be an indecision here. Lastly, we have adjustments are required. So like I was saying earlier, there's something that has to give in this situation, whatever it is, whether it's love or money or both. Conclusions could be coming in for you, or clarity from your spirit guides or angels, letting you know what path to take, okay? Because if they see that you are emotional about something, they see that you possibly keep things to yourself as well. Adjustments are required here. Conclusions are within reach once you go ahead and move those circumstances, whatever they are, if it's something that can be moved, you all. All right, so let's go ahead and get your love card. I pulled one oracle card for you. So we have plant yourself here. Let's talk about grounding yourself, you all. So I know everybody has heard that before. I know that you guys probably have heard that before, where it comes to, or where someone says, ground yourself, you know, but that basically means to, you know, kind of root yourself in reality, okay? I think that's how I interpret it. So because the emotions are running high and the fact that grounding yourself energy is here, I think that's talking about you have to be realistic with your choices and your intentions, maybe letting certain things go in order for you to see clearly, because sometimes we have a lot of confusion when it's something that we're holding on to too tight, and your spirit guides want you to release it, okay? That could be what's causing a stagnation in your life if you feel stagnated, okay? But conclusions will be coming to you soon, all right? So let's go ahead and get into the tarot, you all. I'm going to pull the first row first. So we have the devil energy. We have the devil energy, okay? You could be dealing with a Capricorn, don't have to be. We have Nine of Pentacles, a lot of earth energy here. Next, we have the universe, which is the world and real and regular tarot. Okay, next we have the Two of Wands, Two of Torches in this deck. Lastly, in this row, we have Ace of Cups. Okay, so you got some new love coming in. This is about, or something new coming in, period, okay? This is financial for you, which it very much could be. I think that this is talking about letting go of some type of tie here, okay? And becoming single, possibly. There's some type of tie. Okay, it's kept you in the same cycle over and over again, y'all. And now you're at a crossroads. I really think this is romance, you all. If it's not, this could be career. You could be stuck in a job that you feel like could be draining you emotionally. This job could also be allowing you to be the Nine of Pentacles. You feel like it's a good job because you're able to be abundant, but it's still not Ten of Pentacles. So I think that you still have a choice to make. I think you want something new because you feel like the way that you feel after the day is over is a little bit toxic, okay, or draining, okay? I think that this job, if you feel like you're micromanaged a lot, this is what I'm talking about. You feel like there could be something better with this job, with this position, okay? And don't allow the money to fool you, okay? I know that, you know, it's good to have a lot of money, it's good to be set, but in order for you to have emotional peace, sometimes you got to let jobs go because they will drain you. It doesn't stop just because they want to. They're going to keep running you, keep, you know, micromanaging if that's your case. If this is love for you, again, like I said, I see something new coming in. And even if this is career, I see something new coming in, a whole new beginning. Could be in a year, could be in a month. But your timing is one. So that could be 1 year, 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, possibly. And this would obviously mean that you would know that this is a new job coming in or a new person coming in. But I think that you are trying to release the toxicity and trying to release ties, okay? It's draining you and it's kept you in this cycle, whether it's career or not. You're wrapped up in this cycle. Tens talk about cycles as well. And I feel like there's a 10 here, even though I don't see it. I'm seeing it in my mind that you're closing out chapters is what I heard. Okay, so two of Wands here. So there's a crossroads, like I said, a crossroads, and maybe that's why emotions are running high. You're trying to figure out which way you should go, but I think you should go to the new thing, y'all. If you feel, this is only for people that know that they're not happy in their positions of this career, or you feel like you are tired of being single. You may be abundant, but you feel like you're ready for this to be over. You're ready for it to have something new. And I think also Spirit has told you that you have the choice. You could be single and abundant and be fine. You can also have the choice of having somebody new. Okay, could be a Pisces. I don't know why I feel that strongly. It could be a Pisces or a Capricorn you were dealing with romantically was toxic, and now you become single, or they want you to become single in order for you to find this new love. Let's go ahead and head into the second row. So we have the Four of Cups here. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, you all. Six of Wands in reverse. All right, we have Two of Cups here, okay. We have the Queen of Wands, all right. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. That's awesome. Oh, all right. Okay. I don't know why I felt a burst of energy, strong. The person you're dealing with, do they like yellow? This is a woman or a man. I don't care what I feel like. Yellow and orange is very significant here. You could be dealing with someone that really likes yellow and orange. I don't know why I feel that so strong, because there's all types of colors here. Yellow and orange is very calming to them on whatever capacity that is for you. But I think in this last row, whether it's career or love, which I think it's love here, I think that you are tired again with the scarcity of things, not having enough, always feeling like you need more, whether it's in a relationship or not. With the Four of Cups right behind it or right under it, I think that you feel like a lack mentality. You feel like you're not enough to another person, or maybe this person is just not enough for you. You feel like you're in a Four of Cups energy, okay? Like whether this person rejected you because they have addictions of their own, whether they left you hanging possibly, or whether you're doing that to somebody else. I feel like whatever the case is, if it's love here, I think that you feel like a lack of. Also, if this is career, I feel like with the whole micromanaging thing, because that's what I'm feeling strongly. Just because this job gives you financial security, you could have more, because we have 10 of Pentacles. So they're saying there's some progress to be had if you want it. So instead of you feeling like, oh, I'm bored in this job, or they're pressing me too hard, whatever it is, that could be a sign or validation that you need to be changing jobs or career paths. 6 of Wands in reverse here under 9 of Pentacles. I think that if you are single and this is a love situation, I feel like you don't want to be single anymore. Like I said earlier with the universe, I think you're kind of over it. It's a wrap. You've been single, you've been waiting, and Spirit has already told you somebody is coming. This is not even brand new. They have told you in some sort of way here, okay, that there's a soulmate coming in, or a divine counterpart with 2 of Cups strong. I think you felt like you were unsuccessful when it came to love, and you became single out of choice, and sometimes out of obligation, because you felt like nobody matched you. You kept dealing with people that were toxic, okay? So that's what I'm getting for the last row. Also with Queen of Wands right under 2 of Wands, they want you to make this decision. Queen of Wands is a trailblazer, as I tell you guys in every video. Whenever I see Queen of Wands, she's a trailblazer. She's looking ahead in her own way. She got her cat on her lap. She got her wine in her hand. She ready to rumble if she need to. And I think that this is saying that you have a choice to make. You have 2 different paths you can take. You can be stuck in the same cycle of with the career, with the guy, or you can choose something new here. And it's funny because 10 of Pentacles is right under Ace of Cups, guys. I think this is my favorite pile. You could have a Pisces or a water sign coming to you, and they're going to offer you this marriage, this commitment here. So instead of you having to beg for scraps with this 4 of Cups, whether that's love or not, I think that you already know what you've been receiving lately when it comes to love, and that's why you're single here. 10 of Pentacles is here. There's someone here that's ready to open up their heart and give you their cup here. You have to be in this choice energy. You have to be in this decision energy where you feel like you can choose whatever you want to choose, and that's what they're giving you, okay? Adjustments are required. That means that instead of you being in a 4 of Cups energy, you can be in this Queen of Wands energy. She steps on whatever's in her way. And I think, again, like I said, there's a divine counterpart here. They're waiting. Whether you know this or not, they may be manifesting you and not even know it. You could already know this person. I'm not really sure, but I will say it's going to be different for everybody. But there is a divine counterpart or a soulmate waiting for you in whatever capacity that is for you. They want you to ground yourself because there is someone coming in, someone new. There's adjustments to be made. They know you want this. I think you're just scared, and that's why emotions are running high, y'all. So let's go ahead and get some advice for pile 3 here. Let's go ahead and get some advice here. Yeah, yes, at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. We also had in the near future. So we have meditation brings answers. So I think that's why they want you to ground yourself. That's the only way you can clearly hear what they're telling you with your intuition. If you've been having difficulty trying to find out what conclusion it is that you need right now in your life, you have to calm down the noise. That means not indulging in things that are not allowing you to grow, not overindulging in things that are causing you distress, and that even could mean your job, y'all. You got something new coming in. Period. In the near future here is also here at the bottom of the deck here. So there's signs that they've been giving you. Like I've been telling you this whole read here. You know that this person is coming. You know that this new job is coming, you all. They just need you to ground yourself in order for you to receive it, for you to hear it, y'all. For you to hear it, guys. So that has been your reading. If you are also needing a personal reading, something that is specified to you and only you, please reach out. You can find me on Instagram under Good Things Are Coming 710. You can also comment below if you need me. Thank you so much for your support and love. Please comment your pile, whichever one you enjoyed. I love you all. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.